Hey everyone, welcome to week one of the 2026 spring veggie box. So here is what we got. So for mini shares and also weekly and bi-weekly shares, you're getting a bunch of red Russian kale. Red Russian kale is a very thin leaf kale, so you gotta be careful when you put it in the fridge that it goes in some type of container. Also, it will wilt very fast. Even just leaving it on the counter will wilt very fast. So everyone's getting red Russian kale. A bag of spinach. This is spring spinach. The kale is overwintered. A bunch of parsley. So those who aren't familiar, parsley is a cutting celery. So it's essentially that's a celery that's been bred to grow like parsley. So use it just like you would parsley or just like you would celery, except don't try to put peanut butter in it. Parsley. Everyone is getting some sweet potatoes. These were harvested last year. And also some carrots. These were also harvested last November. So that is what's in the mini share and also in all the boxes. On top of that, for regular weekly members, we have some green garlic. So green garlic is essentially immature garlic. We plant a few hundred heads in the greenhouse and just try to force them to come a little bit early. Just use them like you would garlic. You can also use the greens. A bag of beets, 2 red onions. So these onions were harvested last September. So you are going to notice when you cut them open that there are going to be some yellow. Essentially, it's starting to grow again. You might notice that there's some roots going at the bottom. This is just the end of our onion storage for the year. And hopefully in like 2 weeks, we'll be into scallions. But red onions, a beautiful bunch of Swiss chard, a bunch of Green River. Green River is a Kamatsuna. Don't be scared. It is the relative of pak choi. You can use the entire thing, chop up the stems and the ribs first and then put the leaves in afterwards. Great for stir fry. You can literally put in anything you would, Kat. A bunch of red radishes with the greens. A bag of potatoes. And a bag of chives that go with the potatoes. So that is the share for this week. Again, this is week one of the 2026 spring veggie box. Yeah, we're gonna be, right now we're sorting through our seed potatoes. We're getting those ready to plant maybe next week, but realistically probably 2 weeks from now. We're gonna be planting the first cucumbers next week. So we got a lot of stuff going on. So if you haven't signed up for a summer share, it's a great time to do it. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great week and I'll see you later. Bye.